Gentlemen, we're not supposed to be here.
This is a closed course.
Okay, well, we're back. Episode 24.
24. We're cruising through these puppies now. Every other week, but still pretty good.
You know, it is a little bit later tonight. We started this a little bit later.
Yeah.
Stewie's got to have dinner.
I know.
He's got
This is what happens when
ramen.
you don't get to have lunch
Here's mine.
during the day, man.
Too busy.
He's too busy. I like that, you know?
My lunch today was a Slurpee, Funyuns, and a protein bar.
You're even kind of scum for not being like, hey man, you want a Slurpee?
Well, I figured after we unloaded the container, everyone would be hungry. And
No,
at
what
that
did
point,
I do?
it's like,
No, what did me and Carson do? Went straight back to work.
yeah, it's true. But I thought everyone would kind of fend for themselves at that moment. Everyone was sweaty, tired. I was begging John to pull in the 7-Eleven.
It's like really selfish of you, maybe.
Lunch of a champion.
It's true.
So you guys just went to 7-Eleven?
Yeah, that was my
And
lunch.
that's all you got, Slurpee and Funyuns, out of
Yeah.
all the snacks you
And
can
a
get there?
protein bar.
And
Are
a
you
protein.
staying later tonight here?
I guess.
I got steaks, ribeyes, who's ever staying.
Really?
Yeah, I got 4 ribeyes in the
Got-
fridge. Stu, you can eat a ribeye.
You got season-
disgusting. You think ribeye's disgusting?
Those same ribeyes that have been sitting in the fridge since 2 weeks
Dry
ago when
aged.
you lost them?
No, I ate them all.
Dry
I ate all those.
You ate all those?
Yeah, I ate all
Oh,
those.
okay.
No, I brought freshies.
Oh, okay.
We bought a cow. Me and my wife bought a cow.
Did you?
Half a cow. Yeah.
Did you buy? Do you have seasonings here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we have seasonings?
Yeah.
This is why
No, I say yeah when I'm bullshitting.
No. Yeah. Like I
Oh,
do.
okay.
For real.
me and Alex keep talking about becoming elk hunters. It's gotta
I've
happen.
had elk meat.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
It
awesome.
is good.
and it's really nutritious.
Fresh.
Oh, speaking of killing
But
animals,
we should just put it in the. We should
Oh,
get a
yeah.
deep freeze here.
What?
Yeah.
Company elk.
Oh, I didn't even.
You know,
you were in the group.
We
chat.
need to get. It's kind of soft, but we need a Tesla charger. But now, didn't you sell your Tesla?
It's in process. Trying to
Who's
buy a
buying it?
minivan today.
Who's buying it?
Connor,
Is he buying it for real? What are you selling it for? 17.
20K.
Nice.
It's a pretty good price.
Good con. How many miles on it? 80?
ABB's 25.
60
good deal.
miles?
Yeah.
60.
I'm getting hurt with the taxes because it's not traded.
Tell me how many fucking miles are on the car.
Yeah.
50, 50,
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
48.
It's a good deal.
It's
a good
fine.
car.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's, you know,
Good deal
you
for
only
you.
got
You know what?
brakes to worry
'Cause
about.
In a few months, I'm going to ask him for a favor.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
You just gonna own one.
You just holding that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of killing animals,
Oh, yeah. You're
Oh, yeah.
killed one. You scumbag.
I didn't
Your
respond
fourth
in the
bird
group
this
chat
year.
because I knew.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Just
Have
because
you
I
killed more than one?
Hey, he's killed 3.
Two.
No, that's your third one.
Third. It's my third.
Fucking scumbag.
You've killed another one this year?
No, not
No,
this
no,
year.
not this
Just
year.
in my
Golfing
criminal
career.
Look at its
history.
neck.
Wow.
His neck was literally snapped sideways.
Like,
Well,
what
at
are you
least he
doing?
went
Like,
out
did you just
quickly.
top it, or like, what did you do?
No, it was
How far away was he?
like 220 yards.
Oh, is it good? It landed on him?
It landed in the fairway. There was like a flock.
No. I get it, but how did the shot? What was the shot tracer?
It was like a little bit low. It had a
Yeah.
no, but I know
it was in the fairway.
No,
Yeah.
it was fairway,
you
and I hit
aiming
it.
for
I
him?
was only still like 150 out on par 4. I hit it decent. It would have rolled forever.
With
It
what
was
club?
driver. It was kind of a. It was a.
Worm burned a driver.
It was a slight worm burner, but it was still good. It still would have played.
It was a bird killer. Nice.
Completely fine. There was a flock.
What was the apex of the ball flight?
6 feet.
No, I was gonna say like 12.
Oh, cap.
No, 15 maybe. 15 feet. It was low and it had some spin on it. It was fine. A perfectly fine ball. Flock of birds. They see it, start taking off. One guy was just late. He just was late. And it just hit him right in the head. And we were driving up there, and my dad's like, "You're gonna have to snap its neck." And I was like, "I can't do that. I can't do that." So on the drive up there, I was planning on just running its head over.
That's even worse. Way worse.
No, because it's much less hands on.
Just literally
Because you could just be like,
So much
smashing
more
it?
violent.
guts everywhere.
you could just be like, cough and just kind of run over its head, not feel the bump.
what would the cough do? You're still
Who cares? You're worried about feeling a bump, and this guy's got to suffer?
Well, but then I got up there and he was just dead.
You might as well just run up and curb stomp.
But what if he was like flapping and then I would have had to do something? But I'm saying running him over with a cart is better than curb stomping his head in.
No, yeah, but the best thing is just grab its neck and just do a quick, like I did with
I'm not
the
gonna
goose.
touch a
You
bird.
take the feet in the head and you go, pop.
Oh, see, that's way more violent
Yeah,
than just running over its head.
it's not violent.
Throw
just
back.
a quick.
That's why I use the crossbow on the bunny.
Just eye
Same process.
contact, strangling it.
Would have been better if you lined him up with your 6-iron.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Now we're talking.
But it was dead,
I was playing.
and I left it.
I was playing at the club championship this weekend. Finished first net.
Like, did you win anything?
One net, yeah. Won like $500. First place net. That's clutch. I'm getting six around.
Yeah,
from Fox Hill from the
fucking
tips.
sandbag.
Big course.
6 aside?
No,
What?
six
Oh,
total.
Oh my god,
There-
that would have been that's.
It's like a
robbery.
rating of 75.6 from the tips.
Yeah, it's goats and stuff running across the fairway.
Yeah,
How many people
yeah.
won?
In championship flight, like 30. In the whole tournament, like 200. So first, the whole tournament, they combine all the flights. That was pretty good for me. Anyways, I'm playing with this guy, Casey, and nice guy at the club. And I was telling him about, this goes back to the dead animal thing. My dad one time saw someone hit a deer on the side of the road up in Berthoud, and he like pulled over, and the deer was like, paralyzed, like moving. And my dad had a gun, and he called like the Forest Service and was like, "Can I just put this deer out?" And he's like, "No, it's a felony. You gotta
Really?
wait
What?
for
Poaching?
someone to come
I'm
out."
gonna die.
Poaching.
Yeah, you can't kill it. And he's like, "I just want to put it out of its misery." He's like, "You got to wait for Customs and Border Patrol
And
to
skin it for
or
all its
not
meat and
Customs,
sell it.
Park Ranger, yeah,
I would do.
to come out there and shoot it." And he's like, "He'll be there in 50 minutes." And then the guy who hit it was like this farmer. He's like, "I ain't waiting fucking 50 minutes." Pulls out his revolver and pops two in its head. And he's like, "I think we're good here."
Oh my God.
Right away. Yeah, so he kills it. So I was telling Casey that he's like, "No park ranger would ever give you a ticket. Like, no one's ever gonna do that." I'm like, "I don't know, man. I'm not shooting it and like getting a felony gun charge." So he's like, "Yeah, I thought about that one time. The worst for me is like I've had to put out a deer before that I hit. And I hit another one like last year, and I didn't have my gun. All I had was a monkey wrench, so I had to take the monkey wrench to the
Club it?
deer's head."
Bro.
I was like,
Oh my God.
"Wait, you killed the you took it out?" And he's like, "Yeah, he was trying to get up too, and I just clubbed him."
At that point, it probably would have survived.
Was it even hurt?
yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, it was brutal, man.
was
I
just stunned.
was like
Yeah.
wailing on it with a monkey wrench." I'm like,
Oh my God.
"That is vulgar. That's
Bro,
awful."
on the way here, I saw a guy hit a deer.
Really?
Not like
really?
today, but like
Oh,
it was like last month.
Really?
Literally just it was on Indiana right there.
that's where I worry about. That road's sketch.
Yeah, bro. No, I was literally
That was a sketchy road.
I was driving this way.
Yeah.
But he was coming this way. I clocked the deer coming, just jumped out.
Oh,
smashed the
really? You
guy's
saw the
windshield.
deer running?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh
action
shit.
I clocked it and it just smashed his windshield. Fucked up. Dead. Blood
Oh.
everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you
mine-
stop?
Super. Huh?
Did you stop?
No, you had to get home.
No,
man.
I just kept going.
Scumbag.
I mean, he got out. I pulled off. And I saw him he got out. Was just like on the phone.
Need a monkey wrench?
I just saw him. He's just like on the phone, just going
Oh,
like this.
Casey.
Oh, was
That
That's
classic,
funny.
like,
That
yeah.
sucks.
So another funny story for you, not off the dead animals thing. So I was talking to Ryan. I played golf with him yesterday, right? I told you this briefly, but I'll give you the story at St.
I already
Andrews.
forgot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ryan is playing. He went to Scotland for 3 weeks,
Oh yeah.
and he's like, the food was awful, like just terrible food the whole week. He's like, I literally landed
I like it.
at like 10 in the morning, and he's like, I went straight to
You're not
Chipotle and
No,
ordered
I-
like double everything,
yeah.
giant burrito. So he goes to Scotland. I'm like, 3 weeks is a lot in Scotland. And like Liam's family's from Scotland, my wife, obviously. But so we go over there, and we went over there last year. I actually thought the food was pretty good.
Last
And I
time it was
liked
good.
It
haggis.
was like high. Like
Haggis was good.
It was good
it was
last time.
disgusting.
Good
no,
meal.
it wasn't.
You need to
It was
know how to order.
We were
I
at,
ate it.
We were at like Trump.
I had it- I had it-
Edinburgh. It's
I
good
had it
food.
home. I had it homemade.
That was
That
a
was
decent
good.
meal, considering what they could have served.
With all due respect,
Yeah.
it was a lovely meal.
Haggis stuffed
I don't
chicken.
give a shit.
I'm just not a haggis guy.
Yeah.
And I had it at St. Andrews at the turn. Best fucking haggis roll ever.
How
disgusting.
good.
I'm still thinking
So
about
It was
that.
good.
And I didn't have any haggis at Trump Turnberry. That's all you fuckers eat. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Good.
When in Rome.
It was good.
No.
The
When in Rome, I'm eating
Did you
pizza.
see Turnberry is going to be the highest,
eating
most
blood
expensive course in the world?
I saw that.
Is it really?
1,000 pounds
For a round?
for a round at Turnberry now.
What is that? Like,
1,500
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah,
Why?
we played twice there at Elsa. Is it Elsa or
Elsa.
I think
Ailsa.
ale's
Ailsa?
ale.
Ailsa.
Ale.
Ailsa.
Yeah.
So we played. Anyways, we played there. So Ryan's over in Scotland. He didn't bring clubs because he was there for 3 weeks. He went to the Highlands. You were saying how miserable it is. They landed and then they drove 5 hours north, straight to the Highlands.
Awesome.
And they did this, and then they rented like this person's, like this farmer's lodge or like this cabin.
Mm-hmm.
The family has lived there for 14 generations,
Whoa.
never moved, and every generation they build a new cabin.
That's
And
the
then
dream.
if someone dies off, they have 500 acres.
Is
They
it-
raise
is a
sheep and
generation,
Highland cows.
A generation's not like a set time frame. It's
No, just like
a- whenever your
grandparents,
family dies.
great grandparents,
Yeah, yeah.
great great
14?
So
great.
your grandparents
14.
is the third.
Yeah,
So what am I?
Well,
You're-
you'd be the one.
Yeah.
So then your parents are two. Your grandparents are three.
so then go take that
Great
to
or
14.
4.
So like from like the probably like 1100s or something, 1200.
Yeah, 800 years ago.
So like they've lived on this farm. They raise
Seven.
Highland cows, and it was like a bed and breakfast. Like it was super cool. Like,
That's the dream.
I know it's a dream.
That's the dream.
Unfortunately, it's Scotland. So and they'd make McMuffins and breakfast
Ooh,
every morning
McMuffin.
for him. Anyways, so he does that for the first week. Then he's like, "Yeah, I thought Glasgow would be a cool town, so we stayed
No.
5 days
What do you-
there.
what do you
5
think?
days in Glasgow. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I don't know if
were,
it's.
were we ever in Glasgow?
Yeah,
We
for the
went
Rangers
for the
game.
Rangers game.
I don't know if it's true, but
Oh, yeah.
the life expectancy in Glasgow is the same as Fallujah for a bit.
It's probably true.
Oh, I believe it.
If you want one of those, go to
A
Glasgow.
little slash to the.
Look up some
Yeah.
crime stats here.
Yeah, in
Did
Glasgow.
we already have we talked about Buckfest?
No,
So-
we should.
he goes
Bucky.
there.
The Bucky.
Then he goes to Edinburgh and he is there for a couple. Okay, so it's like at the end of the trip and he's playing St.
Can we get to the point, man? I mean, he's
I'm getting to
playing
it.
golf.
Okay, so he's over there for 3 weeks. I'm sorry. He's now playing St. Andrews. Well, a couple days before St. Andrews, he gets violent food poisoning, or the flu or something from over there, and he can't leave his hotel room for like 2 days. He's like better the third day. The fourth day, it's a little bit better. The fifth day, he's playing the old course at St. Andrews. No golf clubs. He's renting, and he's a good player. Say he shot 75, so he's shot 75 with Reynolds. He's like on hole 12. He's like, my gut is starting to bubble.
All right, I'm eating, so I
And
stop.
I know
eating?
you're almost done. You're almost done. I'll get
I'd eat quick.
so
Haggis is made.
That's
so-
disgusting. Don't tell me.
he's on hole 12. He's on hole 12, and keep in mind, like 3 days prior, he's like violently shitting and throwing up all day long. Can't be without farther than 2 feet away from a toilet. So he gets to hole like 16. He's like, I think I can make it. He gets to 17, where you hit it over the hotel. Hotel's on the right, and I'm like, at this
road
point,
hole?
yeah, the road hole. Why didn't you just go to like hop the fence and go to the hotel?
Go to the hotel.
Like it's coming.
Jigger in right there.
Right over there, and what's crazy is Rory McIlroy's playing the same day.
Yeah, in front
He
of him,
was,
right?
In front of him.
Yes.
And like there was 300 people watching Rory just play with his buddy.
For what?
So he goes in and he's like tees off on 17, and he's like, I think I can hold it. He's in the left rough, and the left rough on the road hole. There's like the Jubilee course and the starters like over there.
Yeah.
It's like
And I'm like,
not covered.
It's open.
it's open.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. He's like, I gotta go, and I'm like, why didn't you run to the starter shack?
Well-
Like it's right there.
Yeah.
It's close. Why? You're almost in. Go
make
run to
it.
the bathroom. He's like, bro, it hit me, and I had like 5 seconds to find a bathroom. So he's like, I found a bush. I jumped in the bush on 17.
Well, like people can like.
Oh
people
yeah,
are
people are
clearly
walking,
looking at him.
and people are watching Rory like in front of him. Like there's 300 people in front of him. So he jumps into a bush, like lays down on his back, and shits like the worst shit he's ever had in his life. Now he's in a predicament because he looks in his bag and he's like trying to his cat. He's told his caddy to go over to his dad. And he's looking in his bag, like he brings his bag over. Do I have anything?
Golf
Nope.
towel.
It's a rental. There's no towel. He just had the worst diarrhea of his life. He goes in and he's like, well, I got my glove. So he takes his glove off.
An Ace's glove?
No, it was a rental glove. Wipes with his glove, throws it in the bush, and then continues to play.
Oh,
There's no way that
How
glove got
bad?
the job done.
No, I told him that. He's like, oh, it definitely didn't. I had to go in when I was done, throw my
He's
underwear
gonna
away.
need a Mexican shower.
Yeah.
That's the most repulsive thing ever. That's a lifetime ban.
At St. Andrews.
lifetime ban.
That's a lifetime ban.
At St. Andrews. Yeah, can you imagine like if someone saw that and like the hotel's right there.
But you'll
And,
probably
like,
saw
people
it
are
from the
looking-
patio.
oh,
Five-star
guaranteed.
Bro, on the first hole, you could see it.
Five-star
probably.
hotel. Yeah.
That is brutal.
From the second hole, at least.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Poor guy.
Fuck.
But I can't. I mean, I shit my pants once on a golf course. It's brutal. It's a tough
Liam shit his
tough
pants
place
once.
to be. You did on a golf course?
No.
Oh.
Not a sicko.
Where?
Just standing in line at a waste management.
Yeah,
Shit your pants there?
it's cooler. Yeah, I told the whole story on the pod.
Oh yeah. Where
We
did?
already did.
Wait. What?
Well, I don't know. I was just we were up at drinking from 3 in the morning, and like 7 o'clock ran around, and I was like, I got to jump out of the line. I have to go to the porta potty, and I was like, fuck, if I jump out of the line, they might not let me back in.
So where'd you shit?
In his pants.
I was holding it so hard, just fighting so hard. I was like, fuck, and I was all by myself, had no phone. It was like the worst 4 hours of my life. And then it just leaked out a little bit. And the guy next to me, this is 100% true. The guy next to me was like, started to smell it, and he's like, God, did you shit your pants? To me? And I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I was like, yeah, I think it was this fucking guy. I was like, I think this guy's been farting all morning. And he's like, yeah, it's probably true.
Find the fat guy and say blame it on him.
And then we had to. Then I had to.
So wait, where do you put the poop?
Then I had.
Throw away your underwear.
It was just straight diarrhea. It was more like a leak. And then I had to run to the stadium hole. And then I got there. Stu had seats, and I was like, I can't sit down. And he's like, why? And I was like, I got shit in my pants. And then, so we got our seats, and then I just went to the bathroom and just threw my underwear away.
No
And
big
just
deal.
free balled it the
Just
rest
went,
of the day?
yeah, just free ball and joggers all day. It was miserable. It was fucking miserable.
Holy fuck.
It was awful. It was truly awful. But I think honestly, if I would have jumped out of line, they wouldn't have let me back in.
I mean, there are guys jumping out of line to piss like the entire time.
Nightmare.
I honestly, you know how there's that fence, like the
Yeah.
little fence, and then there's the bigger green one.
Yeah.
I thought about sitting up on top of the fence and just like shitting over
There's
it.
a sidewalk right there, man.
No, the other way. The other way.
I know. People are walking by
People
right there.
walking.
Yeah, there's like a screen. It's like it's like half see through. But it was early in the morning. I was like, I doubt anyone's gonna see.
You don't think anyone's going to be like a little suspicious with like your pants kind of
Hey,
like
way,
over your
way to
pants?
represent the brand, bro.
Bro, I did. I had to suck it up.
Yeah, he did. That
Hey,
I
just-
couldn't have held that.
Hey,
That's
just blame
impressive.
shit in your pants. on
It was the
another guy in front of
worst
you.
pain in almost of my entire life.
Holy shit.
I won't say that we're working on a collab with a big company next year, and we're talking about a plan for like the waste management, and we're talking about like marketing ideas and whatever. And they're like,
Yeah,
"Hey, we should rent out whatever the
the bird's nest.
bird's nest and like have a huge activate. The bird's nest is like $50,000 a day,
Yeah.
and they're like, we're gonna rent the whole thing out and like we're gonna sell, and we're gonna have a party.
Yeah, that's cool. We
Yeah.
made two guys stay up at 4 a.m. and run the line.
So literally, we're on the call, and I'm like, they're talking about ideas, and I'm like, yeah, and well, last year we had guys wait in line at 3 a.m. with some green hats, and they handed them out, and everyone was wearing pins in the stands, and it was a cool guerrilla marketing campaign. I was like proud of it, and they're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, the guy was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna rent out the bird's nest.
yeah.
And we were like, yeah, it's cool too. That works as well.
Oh, really? That's all?
That works. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, yeah, more guerrilla marketing campaign, like pool or pond. Pond would be good for you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
Yeah, we were thinking that too this year.
Yeah, but you guys already got it,
Yeah,
so
if you guys are doing it, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
we were gonna
Good
book
idea.
it.
We'll
But
let you guys have it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that sounds fun.
So funny.
Good.
It was kind of embarrassing. But hey,
sure.
whatever.
There's levels.
Yeah.
Well, Power Hour in 2 days. By the time this podcast is out, Power Hour will be done.
Power Hour will have happened. So,
So hopefully you joined last night when you're listening to this. Joined in on the Power Hour. It's
So
gonna be
let's talk,
wild.
since this is launched, like the coolest products that we launched on Power Hour. Let's assume
Yeah,
it's
people.
Friday.
Yeah.
Because this isn't getting out. So people saw, like, if you didn't join this Power Hour, definitely be sure to come on to Power Hour the next time. Because
Yeah.
we don't do them that often. But we do a bunch of, like, limited editions, pre-releases, all that stuff. So Cart Bag launched.
Yep.
Cart Bag's sick. It's a gray cart bag. It's a big, giant,
I've
million
been
pockets.
using it. I actually really like it.
Bro, if you don't walk...
I like it, but what is the purpose of the cart bag?
So cart bag is like most people at like golf, like Fox Hill. There's guys who never take their bag ever off their cart. And so you got all your shit. You got a million balls. You got like gifts. You got jackets. You got all kinds of dumb shit, food, whatever. So people just like a big bag. And it's a bigger bag, so like your clubs never stick. And they're going straight in. So it's just like everything sticks. Now, with the cart bag, it's got to be a 14-way. But that's okay with a cart bag. A stand bag, no.
It's not a stand. It's not a stand.
But it's really, isn't it a 15-way, Evan?
I think it is.
I think there's like another.
Because
There's a couple extra
There's like an
slots
extra
in
hole.
mine.
There's like an extra, like the two long slots at the top and bottom.
Yeah.
Well, there's one big one for the beer sleeve and liquor stick. So it fits both those.
Yeah,
and
but that's
14
top and
clubs.
bottom, and then there's the 14.
Might be. I don't know if it is. I think it might be 14. But anyways, there's a obviously you can still fit the liquor stick and the beer sleeve in the cart bag, but it's just a money bag. Like it's just super clean. I don't know how it's gonna sell because we haven't seen it, but I guarantee that thing goes harder than it. So many people have asked for a cart bag,
Yeah.
and the level of detail on that bag is
Yeah.
crazy.
The guys I was playing with yesterday, they're like, "Oh, what's the thing on the front that you kind of flap up and the strap goes underneath?"
Yeah. So yeah,
They're like, what's the point of that? I was like, it doesn't squeeze the pockets, I think, and like
Yep.
it doesn't scuff it.
doesn't scuff exactly.
And then on the sides, it kind of like goes in the bag
So
almost.
you don't
and I was
scuff
like,
your
again,
bag.
it doesn't scuff it, it doesn't
Yeah.
squeeze it. So you can and they're like, oh wow, I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's a pretty good attention to detail bag, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It's a good bag. That's like our third or fourth iteration of that, but
And then also,
it's good.
Pickleball collab.
Yeah, with Holbrook.
That's
Is that how you say it?
Holbrook. Yeah. The paddle's sick.
I already see like a lot of paddles missing.
Well, Cody's been saying he's gonna take one, so I'm
Yeah.
sure he has.
Yeah.
Paddles were sick. The T-shirt that Stu's wearing is super sick.
Yeah, just show the back of
That's
that.
funny.
Medallion?
I like the centered logo with
Yeah.
the words.
Medallion.
It's dope.
It is cool. It's different.
And if you give it a look-see.
A twirl.
Give it a
Yeah, look at that little
Pickle,
surfing
bro.
pickle.
That's sick.
That should have been the logo on the pickleball paddle. Like
That's
that should
maybe,
have
I
been.
don't
the
know
print.
why was it?
I like that
Well,
because
Col-
it's like a pickleball paddle shape.
Colby
too.
just went off. He was just like, "Oh, I have this sick design. I'm just going with it."
The guy's
I
still
can't. I
cool.
can't
The guy's
tell him.
totally off the
The day he
reservation.
was visiting, I said,
Yeah, and he was
I
just
said
going off.
Japanese waves.
Yeah, and he was just
And then he
cooking.
dialed.
He was cooking.
There's
on
lots of detail on the wave.
And
Yeah.
Lots of detail.
also, polo was our first ever blade collar we've ever done.
Yeah.
So I
Blade
mean, we don't know
collar.
how that'll sell, but I think it'll kill it.
They might still be up on the site, right?
Maybe.
Or are we leaving some of those
I
items?
think we're gonna leave
Power
that
hour.
up there.
Leave the pickleball.
Leave the pickleball.
Yeah.
There might be a
and-
couple of those left. We ordered a lot of
Perfect.
them. We
And
ordered a
then
lot of those.
what else we've got on there? Oh, the new hats. So those are off.
The caddies, right?
The hat caddies and the hats are off, but if you got a chance to buy a hat last night, we got all kinds of new hats. We've reduced the shape like of the height of the hat. And I actually, Casey, who I played with, he ordered for his high school and he's like, bro, they're too tall.
Yeah.
And the new ones, they're like a half-inch shorter, lower profile. And then these ones are just not like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this hat. I don't know the name of them.
Yeah. Is
That's
that
a new one, right? That's a 6-panel.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it has the seam down there. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. It's a 6-panel, but it's not the like perforated. It's a little lower.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing is the lower profile. Nick was the only one who looked good in those hats.
Yeah, the taller ones.
They fit my head decent too because I have a massive.
But the new
fucking
ones are
head.
way better. Like
Yeah.
it's the perfect length.
Yeah, I think it's the
perfect
good- I
height.
think it's the
not
perfect
too tall.
height. Yeah.
And Casey tried one of them on I was wearing this weekend, and he's like, "Oh, these are so much better."
Yeah. Also on the Power Hour, these will be gone by now, so hopefully you got one if you care. But the Timber Tee-Off bags.
Yes,
The
that
Loon.
colorway.
So everyone who played in
Loon.
the yeah.
Name.
What was it?
It was like that.
Well, we were.
We're calling
I
it
know.
the
we-
loon.
The loom.
the loon.
Loon.
It's the state bird of Minnesota.
Oh, we were actually throwing some names out. Me, Evan, and Will. The magpie.
I like
Yeah, I heard the
magpie,
magpie, but I always think of cream pie and like some cow pie.
Well, not
I
everyone's
don't
like has a
magpie.
14-year-old brain, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't like magpie, and I think it's like a nuisance bird. The loon is beautiful. Wait till you hear him at night.
Magpies
Yeah,
are-
but have you the magpie
family.
colors match the bag? That's
Yeah,
the whole point.
I
What's the
know.
loon? What's a loon look like?
The
Evan?
loon is like a cream with blue eyes, like a navy blue eye.
They're cool looking.
cap.
They're so
dark.
cool, and the babies.
It's a duck, man.
Yeah, look at the
Kinda.
babies right on their back.
You said he's got blue eyes.
Yeah,
Those
he's
are
got
bright
red.
red. Are you on?
Some
Are you
of them
high?
have blue eyes. There's a yellow bellied or
The
yellow
water's
beak
blue.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's just a Minnesota thing, man. It's called the loon. Look at how the babies right on their back. The babies never swim. Go, Evan. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Evan, you're so
Down.
dyslexic. I thought you were
Right there
dyslexic.
to the right. Up. No, up.
That's it right there.
That's funny too.
Yeah, that right there. Look at that's a real picture. That's how the babies
That's a real
go
picture.
on the loon. You know why? Because of the northerns. The northerns come up and whoop, eat the babies.
Pike.
A northern
The northern pike.
Freshwater
fish.
barracuda.
Oh, it's a barracuda.
Oh, it's
Are
nasty.
those going to be
She's
in the
got
lake?
teeth?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're aggressive.
My
We're-
dad caught a 48-inch northern pike. It's like this big.
Yeah,
And
they're
we're just gonna like go
And they've
boating
got
it. for-
razor sharp teeth.
They bite people?
get
Oh,
ya.
fuck yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, good idea, guys. Let's go on a boat and jet
Absolutely.
skis. Nice, good idea.
Whoever's going skinny dipping in Minnesota.
Yeah, the fuck?
Oh, they won't get. They're not gonna get a big foot, but if you had like a toe dangling off the dock, oh, they'll come up and bite it.
They're territorial.
Yeah,
That's not, why are you acting like a
They're
toad dangling off
nasty.
the dock is like a
Some
super
crazy
rare
thing that'll never happen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. You
I'll
don't do
protect
that.
you.
over-
Only if you like going like to your ankles. Like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna get
You
you.
seen
Might
the-
chew your foot
You know,
off.
what's swimming you know, like when we jumped in the pond when it was frozen,
Yeah.
and you felt all the reeds around
Yeah.
that. That was like northern territory. You could have gotten your little hammerhead dick bit off. Honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
The fishing.
They would've
the
thought it was the
fly
alpha
lures are
northern
like
pike.
This they're called rooster tails.
yeah.
They're cool.
Like
I should bring my
giant.
fly rod.
With
What
like,
else were we saying? Moon. We were on a moon vibe for a little bit.
lunar?
Lunar.
I
Moon.
like lunar.
Moon.
How about lunar loon?
Please God. No.
Lunar loon.
The double alliteration. I can't. do it.
Lunar loon. That's a fucking good name. I might
Just
override
just the
everybody.
loon.
on that.
Just the loon.
Just a loon.
DB Mysteries also we had last
Oh
night.
yeah,
Those are
And
bangers.
The DB head covers, the putter and blade or mallet and blade are still up probably
The what? Oh, yeah.
because we're doing a DB mystery,
Yeah.
the DB Cooper theme. It's cool products.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really Like I know the name, but like, what did he do?
Ah, fucking.
Did we talk about this? DB Cooper.
Not on the pod.
DB Cooper, there's like
he, like, stole
folklore
some
around
money,
DB
stole
Cooper.
a
He's
plane?
the only successful unsolved hijacking mystery case in the United States. So he hijacked a plane, and he requested a $200,000 cash ransom. They landed. They gave him.
That's pretty
And,
low. I
and
feel
he
like.
requested
while
3
ago.
parachutes. This was like in '74 or
Oh,
something.
okay.
It's like $1 million in today's money.
Yeah.
He requested $200,000 cash and 3 parachutes. They landed. From like Seattle, and they gave him $200,000 and 3 parachutes. They took back off, and he was going to fly to Mexico City, and then sometime like over Seattle, between Seattle and like Sacramento or Oregon, right? Maybe somewhere in Oregon.
Early.
He lowered the back hatch of the plane and jumped out with a parachute, and they never found
What kind
him.
of plane did he steal?
747, like
Oh,
a big
what?
plane,
Like a big-
like a commercial
like a real
plane. And he
Like,
wrote,
was he like holding hostages on it?
yeah, he said he had a bomb strapped to him,
Lit.
and he's gonna blow it up. And so they let all the
But with-
passengers
oh,
off.
okay, okay.
With all the passengers, so they when they landed for the money, he's like, "I'll let all the passengers off except like the stewardess and like the pilots." So they did that. They took off. They traced all the money. He jumped out of the plane. They never found him. Then, like in the '90s, some kid was like digging in the dirt in an Oregon river and found some of the money that belonged to DB Cooper. And now there's like been 100 people who claim they're DB Cooper and all this stuff. It's
I
pretty
am
cool.
DB Cooper.
Yeah.
One of those, huh?
Pretty crazy story.
That's pretty
It
wild.
is. It is crazy. So it's like it's got the glasses, like the sunglasses. DB Cooper's like a sketch drawing. That's like a famous picture.
Do people know what he looks like?
No, just the
No one knows what the guy
well,
looks
the
like.
police stewardess.
Hold up.
He was looking like you
Police
on the
guy.
plane.
Oh, for real? Yeah, he was wearing. That's all.
He was wearing sunglasses. And back in the '70s, you could just get onto a plane and just say like, "My name's
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
DB Cooper."
So no one
That's
knows what
him.
the guy actually looks like.
No, that's the sketch artist with what the stewardess said he looked
71.
like. Yeah.
I like that he's wearing a suit.
Yeah,
it's
wearing
classy.
a suit. Everyone wore suits on the planes back. It was like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't wear a suit, that would like stick out. Like
I
you
feel like
were
if you're
a
wearing
clown.
sunglasses on a plane now, you're doing some dodgy stuff.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
a suit.
Or a mask.
Or a suit. Yeah, true. Yeah,
Fuck,
if you're a
that's
mask,
wild.
you're just as stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's good. The Power Hour Polo.
Yeah.
Power Hour exclusive
Designed by our
polo.
boy Evan over there.
It is sick.
That's got to be gone.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
Columbine?
I don't know
The
what
flower. It's a Columbine.
Colorado Columbine Power Hour.
Cool.
R.I.P.
It is nice.
Yeah. So that was good. What else do we got on there?
It's not funny. Evan
Hats,
laughing
hat
at death.
caddies.
Hats. I was just thinking of something else.
You know,
that was
look at the
cool.
Columbine
I
shooting.
forgot what it was.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're Wisconsin native, man. You're
I don't
weird.
know what else we have.
Oh,
I
we
can't
got some sales. We had great deals on True
Yeah.
shoes and the Sunday bag.
Yeah, some other stuff. I can't remember what else is on. There's a bunch of shit,
Flask.
but we'll see. Yeah, flask.
We got a flask.
That's definitely gone by now. Yeah, we got a custom wooden flask.
Oh,
Wooden.
the Power Hour mystery box, which was the DB, ironically DB,
yeah,
but not
yeah.
DB Cooper. It
Yeah.
was a DB, so DB themed DB bag. So those products, that golf bag and that backpack, if you're coming to Minnesota, those are included.
Yeah.
You get those, but now there's like we only had a handful left for
Yeah.
Power Hour.
Yeah. It was. I'm sure it'll be a great night.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Speaking of our boy Evan,
Evan over there got
buddy.
engaged.
I got the whole story earlier.
Spoken for. I
Yeah.
want to hear the story.
Pretty
What was the
wild.
story. Is that mic work, Evan? It does. So we can
he's
hear you.
nervous. He's acting like it doesn't work.
Yeah,
He's
he
acting
failed
like
me.
it doesn't
Oh,
work.
For those of you that
he's a
don't
real
know,
person.
our media guru Evan just got
Evan.
recently engaged last weekend.
Golf clap.
Finally.
Can you cue?
Did he add a sound,
Can you
or
cue a
did he-
sound there? Golf clap. Nice.
Yeah.
Fart noise.
Yes. Got engaged.
Spill the beans.
What's
Where-
the story?
Where
Yeah.
were you? What were you doing? What were you wearing?
We were on a road trip to San Diego.
You drove from here?
Drove from here, stopped in Zion on the way out, and then San Diego.
What's Zion?
So Zion,
The
one
national park,
Where's that?
Utah.
So you drove from here to Zion one day.
Yep.
Stopped there and then drove from Zion to. How long were you in Zion?
Stop in
We were in
Vegas.
Zion for a day, and then San Diego for 4 days, and then Moab on the way back. And
Did you
then,
hear about his yurt?
No, you got a yurt.
Oh yeah.
well,
R.I.P.
I almost stayed in a yurt.
No,
What
yurt would have been
happened?
dope.
So we, which story would you want first?
The yurt story, then,
Yurt-
because
yurt
that happened
story.
before the proposal.
That was after the proposal.
Oh, what?
Wait, when was the proposal?
All right, well, then proposal
Break it
was in
down in
San Diego.
chronological order.
Proposal
Chronological
first.
order. So we were on this beach. It was a dog beach,
Beach
Those-
where? In
San
Utah?
Diego.
Oh.
San Diego.
Did you
So
bring
you
your
did
dog?
you
Come on,
just
man.
stayed in Zion at a hotel or something or Airbnb and then
Yeah.
and then drove to San Diego. Okay.
Yeah. And then so we were in San Diego for 4 days. We went on the beach like every day. And then this dog beach, it was like a dog park beach. So we had our dog with us. He was running around doing circles. And then I was like, hey, like let's go walk over here. Let's go walk over here. So we're walking over there and there's like a river alongside of it. So our dog's running in and out. And Anna, she was trying to get me to go in the water with her. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Because I had a ring in my pocket. I couldn't just jump in the water.
Yeah.
Good move.
So I was doing that. And then every time I try to initiate it, our dog would find another dog to play with. We're like, well, I got to watch him, make sure he doesn't go crazy. So finally we got to a spot where there's no dogs or anything. So at this point, her swimsuit is like unlatched. It was kind of falling off, so she asked for my shirt. So the best part about this whole thing,
You guys are sick bastards. Just
Yeah.
say nice.
Yeah.
All right. Gross.
it wasn't a nudist beach.
Yeah.
So the best part about this is she was actually wearing a pins polo.
No
Nice.
way.
Yeah,
You took the shirt off your back and gave it to her?
yeah, because she's like, "Can I use your shirt?" And I'm like, "I mean, sure. We're on a beach."
Yeah.
But she was wearing a pins polo. I'm like, whatever. So
Nice.
But then I finally got her and did the whole got down on one knee. She was like, "Oh my god!"
Yurt.
Got down on one knee.
Nice.
And then,
She said no.
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, put the ring on her finger, and it was her mom's old engagement ring because her mom got a new one for an anniversary, and it
Cost savings.
did not fit on her finger, so she's been wearing it on her pinky.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I saw the photo.
Yeah.
And it was on her pinky, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird to have a post about a promise ring.
Yeah, one of my friends was like, "Is this a joke?"
It's a joke.
Nope, this is real.
It's
So,
funny.
did that. Got back, went to a nice Italian dinner.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got a
here.
Yeah, I know everything.
spaghetti carbonara.
Okay, a little carbonara. Get the egg. You get the egg involved. There you go. Good for you. Good for you.
She got a cacio e pepe.
For
Good
you.
for you.
But yeah, it was a great night. And then our Airbnb host left out a little bottle of wine for us.
Did she know? Did she know?
Does she know?
Did you tell the Airbnb host you're proposing?
I did. I
Oh,
was
nice.
in cahoots with Chris.
Not
Oh.
Chris. Shout out Chris
up.
for the bottle of wine and flowers.
Nice.
Fun
Roses.
night.
Roses.
Fun night.
Sunflowers.
Yeah, well, you're seven.
The
man.
engagement was consummated.
Yeah, there's sunfleurs. Because
Evan's
it looks like he just picked them from his backyard, but that's fine.
Evan's
That's
actually
cool.
Evan's celibate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might have a little Evan in the office in 9 months.
That'd be nice.
God.
We need the labor for Black Friday.
Need the
But
labor.
yeah, it was good. And
Then what happened with the yurt?
Yeah, just tell me about
So-
the yurt.
Then you go back to Moab.
So this is on our way back in Moab.
Yurt.
We rented out this it was like on the top of a mountain, like an hour drive up a mountain, no service whatsoever. And we're going up. We're messaging the guy. We're like, hey, we're on our way. We're gonna get here around like 10:30, 11. Pretty late because we drove all the way from San Diego. It was 12 hours. It was a long ass drive.
Fuck that.
So we get up all the way and talking to the guy. He's like, okay, everything's set up. You should be good. Like, just go in your tent number 7 when you get up there.
Was it domey? Was it like a little
It was a
dome?
yurt.
Just you wait.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Okay.
So we rented that, and so we're going up, and we're in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch dark out. There's a cliff on the one side. We're like, are we in the right spot? And then we finally, after like an hour and a half of driving up this road, find a sign that says, the yurts are here, or whatever. So we're like, oh, good. We get into the little area. It's pretty cool. They have like a bunch of caves that have different little houses in them.
Yeah.
And then the yurt's on the side of like the cliff overlooking.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of sketch.
So we get up and we're like, okay, tent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 just had the sign. There's no yurt. So we had no tent. So we're trying to get a hold of the guy. We're like, hey, I don't know if you meant to put us in another tent. 7 just doesn't exist. Like,
Yeah.
our Airbnb doesn't exist. And just radio silence. He was texting us because we got service up on top because they had like Wi-Fi
Yeah.
for the resort. And we're like, hey, like, what do? We just drove an hour and a half up the side of a mountain. Like, please
Yeah.
respond to us. And all of a sudden, he just wouldn't respond back to us.
Lit.
So we reached out to Airbnb. We're like, hey, our Airbnb just doesn't exist. And the guy on the phone is like, excuse me? like just all confused. Like I've never heard that one before.
Yeah.
So he ended up giving us a hotel credit. So we drove an hour and a half back down the
Oh,
stayed in the
Just
hotel.
jump off
and
the
then,
cliff at that point.
Yeah, just. But yeah, we.
yeah, man, just kill yourself because you
Yeah,
didn't have a place
bye.
to sleep.
Don't
Yeah.
have-
I couldn't do the hour drive.
No.
Yeah, and then we started
Hour
thinking
drive.
about like Wendigos in the dark.
Yeah.
This is just
What's a
bad
Wendigo?
idea. Bad omens. And
What's a
then the
Wendigo?
second we got down to
Like a
the
demon.
A Wendigo?
it's like a
Native American demon.
It's like a deer demon looking thing.
demon. They're
Sounds lit.
terrifying.
It's
Oh, they're
Sounds quite nice. I'd like to see one.
What a trip.
Humans turn into.
So, what did the guy get back to you and be like, bro,
yeah,
you're
the second we
6?
got down to the hotel, he's like, "Oh, sorry about that. You could take tent 5." And we're like, "Dude, that was an hour and a half ago.
Oh.
We're already
You should drove
down
back
to Moda."
up.
Yeah, so we left it at that and stayed in the hotel and
Damn.
drove home the next day. We're like, "Oh, that place would have been nice," but
cherry on top.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
so but yeah,
Wow.
that was my trip.
Huh. Well, it's something you'll remember, Evan.
That's
Sure.
for damn
Good.
True.
Now all your partying on the weekends, doing coke and meth, all comes to an end.
All done.
Be
Yeah.
sure to tell your second wife about this.
I just saw you making out with that one chick last week.
Yeah,
Was that-
Yeah, I haven't
What
heard.
was that all about?
Yeah,
What happened to her?
she just didn't cut it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, didn't cut it.
Okay, good. At least you realize that.
Wow.
Huh.
What a story.
So, what do we got? Bungle of the week?
Fuck yeah. You got to go. I need to think of something, but you said you had something.
I do. John has one too. My bungle of the week, and it's really not bungle of the week. It's like bungle of the year, or bungle. Not a whole bungle,
Wow.
but I'm looking at like, bro. And this isn't really. I guess this isn't like a true bungle. It's just a problem that you deal with in business. Our space is so limited. So we got that container in today. I thought it was golf bag. It's
Yeah.
liquor sticks, head cover racks, which those are in Power Hour. So those are restocked.
Yeah.
And towels. And it's just like, where do we put all this shit? We're already exploding at the seams here at the building. So I think it's like a solvable bungle. But like, we have just so much stuff that's coming in. And we got great stuff for you guys. But it's just a lot right now. We're
Yeah,
just
it's
growing
that
so
time of
fast.
year.
We're
we
Feeling
starting
filling.
that
this
time of year.
expansion?
I don't know, man. That's
gosh.
another topic.
Gives me heartburn.
Yeah, it's a heartburn subject right now. Hopefully soon, and hopefully not soon. But we've already spent like 70 grand trying to build out this other piece of the building, and we haven't dug a piece of dirt yet. So.
John, what's yours?
Well, I was out all week, so mine was about the 15 total 3-footers I missed putting.
Oh my gosh, did
You missed 15 3-footers?
Oh yeah,
That's really hard.
With the
fun good,
With the
man.
squid?
my first.
Yeah, with your lab?
Yeah,
Oh, you should return it and get a refund.
my Thursday and Friday, I was awesome. Made every knee knocker, putting great, and then Saturday, Sunday, crunch time because this was like a friend's Ryder Cup, and I just couldn't pull it together.
Mm.
And I actually did a full power swing with my lab putter and punted a ball off the green.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
my brother didn't like that.
Out of rage?
Oh yeah, rage
I
putting.
put it down.
So then I felt bad, so I had to buy everybody food and drinks.
Oh,
Oh, soft.
soft.
What?
I was just
Was the ball
was-
in the air or was it off the green?
off the green.
You
Whose
didn't
ball?
give it
What?
the green?
Whose ball was it?
It was my ball. I missed the 3-footer to win,
So you
so I wang
hit a
chunked
ball
it.
out of frustration and
yeah,
you'd be like,
but it really,
I'll buy all you guys
it
drinks, I'm
really
good.
shook people.
It's because I wasn't
set the
there
tone.
coaching John. Hey, let's focus on target, straight back, straight through, focus on your
I
line.
had some of your swing thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
It's just
All
like
right,
the club
John
get
did-
in the way of the ball.
John's been playing great with me.
Yeah.
Hopefully he
I'll bring it
brings
back.
at Minnesota. I'll keep him dialed
I
in.
think it was my alcohol withdrawals because towards the end of the trip you try and lock it in so you're not hungover on the plane, which is
Yeah.
the worst thing ever.
Fuck.
So that was a huge bungle. I ended up shooting mid 80s and mid 90s.
oh,
And I should have broken it.
God.
90 every
Post
time.
those. We need those. For
But that's
the
why
tee
that's
off.
why I'm a 14. And
There we go.
out there it's target golf.
What
I'm
about
not
for-
a target golfer. I'm a power golfer.
We're gonna be money for
And
the
I
tee off.
got the best.
What am I at? What?
You're a 20.
I had the best
He's
compliment.
a 16.
I'm like a 16 right
The
now.
best
I'm playing like
compliment
shit.
a caddy could ever give me.
What do you say?
He said, "This is the best drive on this hole I've ever seen in my whole life."
Wow.
Wow, but what'd you,
Because it
what
was
it?
it was on the river course, which U.S. Open Women's played there. Par 5 goes around the river, and it's a 10 feet wide fairway. So no one hits driver because landing zones there.
Yeah.
So pumped it out.
Wow.
I'm averaging
Hit a little.
I'm averaging 340 at altitude. I was hitting 320 at sea level.
Little
Alright.
buttery
So
fade.
if we're
little
playing a
baby
scramble
draw.
and we're teammates, then you guys.
Well, we're playing in a
It's the
best ball,
It's the best.
but it's handicapped. And
is
John,
it
I'll
target
coach
golf
you.
course or is it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, fuck me.
It's hard.
Why?
lakes,
It's hard.
lake ridden,
There's lakes everywhere.
grass ridden. Oh yeah,
How's the rough?
thick.
Like Oak Hill.
Well, and,
thick?
and that was what's hard about this place.
No.
Everything was like overgrown fescue, up past
Yeah.
your shoulders. So like, if you weren't on the fairway, you lost the ball.
Fuck.
Nice.
And the straights was awesome. Straights was really
Yeah. What's yours, Stu?
I don't know.
I thought I
Think
had,
of one.
I had two. I think mine is probably going to be me, Stewie, John, and Karsten playing in a scramble last
Oh, yeah,
Tuesday.
you're an idiot.
And we
man.
shot 5 under.
I have another bungle as well.
That's just not good.
That's sad.
It's not good golf.
I
mean,
was-
it's-
I had
Might have been
6
6
I
under.
mean, it was 6 under.
It's still just
Middle of
not.
the
I wasn't great.
I won
It's not a
long
bungle for
stride.
me, but it's another bungle for you that same day. Just being retarded.
What
did
do
I
you do?
Literally hit into a group that was like 210.
That was
yards
my
away.
bad.
I'm putting that on John.
Yeah, it was bad. Already one time today, John got.
John hit it over their
to be
head.
fair, John hit an unreal drive. It won farthest drive. You won furthest drive.
Yeah.
Got a nice little gift from Elijah Craig and
Yeah.
such.
Yeah.
But hit it over them.
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't see him.
Yeah, is that it?
No, that was some guy brought that for us.
Weren't you supposed to get a bottle in that though?
Yeah, but
Like
it was
with
supposed to be
his name.
engraved and like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's his name took it?
Yeah.
He had.
Tover. What's his name?
Tanner.
Oh, Tanner.
Over.
Yeah. First, so
I swear the cart said they were 295.
already you hit a drive up in front of the
Them.
group.
Yeah.
And then a few holes later, John's like, "No, you're good." And I'm like, "I wouldn't go. I was just like, no, I wouldn't drive." And John's like, "Nah, you're good."
And so you
Liam-
hit and hit it.
Liam
Nope.
hits a nice little
Power
power
draw.
draw right into him,
Right into
just
the
literally right
What'd
into
they
him.
say?
Nothing.
look
They just
back,
looked
like,
back
kinda
and
pissy, but-
yeah, it's
In
kinda-
Wisconsin, we were playing behind Ryan Fitzgerald.
Really?
We hit into him.
Who's that?
Miami Dolphins
the
quarterback legend.
quarterback.
What do you mean?
And then we get up the.
Name Ryan with the beard?
It was a blind shot.
Or
yeah, yeah.
Matt
Huge
Fitzpatrick?
beard. No, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Big
Or
beard.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah,
Patrick. I was like
Yeah.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Because
It's not
it was a
Ryan
blind
Fitzgerald.
shot, and then all of a sudden their caddy comes back and he's like, "Oh shit, hold on." But then we get up to his ball and it's like stomped down into a giant divot, like this far under the ground. He's like, "You
Really?
definitely hit him, bro."
And that
Oh,
was
they-
Ryan Fitzpatrick in front of you
Uh-huh.
that did that? You didn't go and say sorry, bro?
I raced
No.
it.
Like, oh.
Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't give
They
a
were too
fuck.
far. They were too fast. Too far ahead.
It's fair game on the course, man.
I mean, not
I
really.
roped that ball.
That's why I like.
They were
St.
like
Andrews,
220
though.
out.
Roped it
when
like
we-
220.
When we
hit
roped
it.
it 220
rolled up
and
on him.
rolled up on him.
When we
Yeah.
shot
Scottish,
no,
the
we did-
Scottish caddies say they won't hit him in the air. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. I don't think mine
Yeah. See,
didn't hit him.
You
I don't
better
think.
hope so. I mean, you're
We
lucky
don't
they
know
just
for
drove off.
sure.
it is fine.
We don't know for sure,
That was a good.
but it's safe. I think me and Stewie got a good chance in the timber tee off here. 2-man, best ball net. I'm a 15 up there. Stewie's a 25 up there.
No.
Yeah.
He's a 16. He's probably getting 17 at Deacons.
think
No,
I'm
I'm a 12 and I got 15, so I think he's a 16, probably getting 19.
Wow. Did you get me in there? How many am I getting?
I didn't put you in yet.
0.
You're a +4. So.
No, I'm a 2.
I will say about the
Fuck
straights.
no.
Yeah.
You say you're a 2?
Yeah, I'm a 2.
Cap,
Yeah, fucking
cap,
right.
cap,
Yeah,
cap.
yeah,
At
yeah.
Whistling
We'll
Straits,
post that.
an 8 handicap, average score is an 88.
Oh.
Wow.
Like,
think I
it's
could
not
shoot.
easy.
I think I can break it.
I thought
Whistle.
about calling out John for bungle of the week 'cause I'm asking people for their handicaps, and he shot me over his, and it was like 14-9.
Cap.
What a load of shit that is.
That's shot
disgusting.
mid-90s, bro.
I'm a
Yeah,
wild card.
Except he was like
Bro.
probably fucked up,
Yeah, he
didn't
was, like,
care.
drinking, didn't care.
Put me on a muni and I'm great. 'cause
You
I
and
won't
Nick
lose
just
my ball.
Shot
shot a
Muni.
60 in a 2-man scramble.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That was good playing.
like, get out of here.
John hit
John's not
Well,
a
that's bargain tee.
14-9.
John hit 7
Yeah,
iron
but
to
what
like
were you?
6 inches.
How are you playing at Rolling Hills?
Well, same
Rally.
thing. I don't lose the ball at Rolling Hills.
Yeah. You played good.
Not a 14.
We didn't lose a match.
I would say I'm probably a 15.
John and I didn't lose a match.
You're not.
We
as
won
good as-
our
you
tournament.
are
Wild
not
card.
on my level, buddy. No.
We won our tournament. We're gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm winning the Nature Link.
Fuck no. I think me and Stewie will.
I
think we
want.
dead
I
ass
actually want these trophies.
Me too.
What are these trophies?
Loons.
It's a loon.
What's up with you and the
It's a big 10-inch duck.
It's a great bird. Wait until you're in the cabin and you open your window and you just hear a whoo 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 at night.
Think I'll pass.
Evan, play loon songs. Play
Play Loon songs.
Nick's,
Play
Nick's
Loon.
gonna sleep in for once.
Oh god, it's so nice.
Fuck that.
Hell no. They got a gym there?
Yeah, play
Yeah.
No, they don't.
There's no gym anywhere.
I'll climb trees. and
Swim.
Are you shitting me?
swim. You
Go
just swim.
swim.
That's what you hear at
That
night.
sounds like a wolf.
Yeah,
Squatchy.
It's scary, bro.
All right, shut the fuck up, Greg.
that's what you hear at night.
Squatchy for sure.
That's a
That
bird
doesn't
making
sound,
that
that doesn't
noise.
sound like
Yeah.
a bird. I always
That's
thought
a
that was
loon
like
at night.
Oh.
I'm
Colin-
gonna shit myself when I hear that
That's
noise.
scary,
Calls
man.
at night.
There's gonna be like a mist over the
there's
lake.
tonight.
It's gonna turn into Scooby
You know
Doo
what's
crime
awesome
scene.
too at Nature?
Yeah.
They have like what 25,000 bats on the property.
What?
I didn't know
Remember,
that.
he's got all those bat boxes.
Nice.
What do you mean a bat box?
They in Minnesota, you have everyone has like a bat box. Do you have bat boxes in Wisconsin?
What's
Yeah.
like? What do you? It's just like a
It's like
cage for a
big
bat.
birdhouse, but for bats.
Yeah,
Oh,
Disgusting.
bro.
They eat
one-
the bugs.
take my shotgun to
Bro.
those fucking things.
Ew.
Bats
Fucking
can eat
flying
one bat
a
can eat-
flying AIDS rat? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'll pass.
Bats can eat 10,000 mosquitoes a night. One bat can eat 10,000 mosquitoes.
How's that possible, man?
I don't know.
That's not.
Echo
What'd you hear?
That's just
what's
such a
what's the
fake
source?
stat.
Trust me, bro.
That is such a fake
Evan,
fucking stat.
Google it.
Source, trust me. I
How
saw it on
many
Wikipedia
mosquitoes
one
can a
time.
single bat eat in a
They're
night?
like
Google.
whales. They just
Bro, bats are-
How many mosquitoes can a single bat eat in one night?
No, dude.
So they're eating 833 an hour.
Well, break it down a minute. Break it down a
Okay.
minute.
6,000 to 8,000. Wow.
Bat usually
13 a
eats-
minute?
No
the bat
shot.
usually eats 6,000 to 8,000
1,200
insects
an
each night.
hour.
1,200 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, told you. Okay, so it's 8,000 mosquitoes. I'm sure one of the big
Cruising.
boys can eat 10,000 a night.
One of the big boys.
Yeah.
I don't still
That's
believe
disgusting. Yeah, I'll pass.
that. That's
On
wild.
the flying AIDS rat.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Honestly.
be. It's gonna be good. I
Fuck.
can't wait.
It's gonna be a sick trip.
Yeah.
We got a couple cool people coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Got the crew.
Mhm.
Evan's making an appearance.
Wow.
I'm going to go
Vote
fishing.
Corey.
Going
I'm bringing my
fishing.
fly rod.
You're what?
I'm bringing the fly rod.
No.
No.
Jeez, you don't fly fish. You jig fish.
You fly on the lake. Just run some
No.
streamers.
No.
Well, I saw some old dude,
Jig.
like, gotta be like 60, 70. And he was like on the side of a dock in some swampland, probably Carolinas or something. Some old guy, just with his finger, just massive catfish.
Came up.
Came up,
Doodling.
grabs it with his finger.
Wasn't a bass.
Oh, I love those
I don't
videos.
know.
Those are
I
good.
think it was a
when they,
bass.
Like hand fish
Bass?
that shit.
Yeah,
Bass
it's disgusting.
attack.
He was just like,
Yeah.
he was just like dragging his finger, like waiting for it, and then it came up, and he's Eureka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it
fuck.
was a bass. Catfish are on the bottom, but I did think I did see that video. Giant fucking bass.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That'll be like northern.
What are you, the fish police? I mean,
This guy is such a fucking animal nerd.
Ooh.
You.
Why?
nah, man, that was definitely like a tranquil
Yeah.
rainbow silverback bass.
I swear to God, though, if
Silverback.
I see a fucking turtle out there, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'll bring him home.
Yeah, how you gonna get him on security, man?
I've brought turtles
Turtle
home on
Steve
planes
Irwin.
before.
How?
Put them in a little peanut butter jar with some ice water, and they just go into like hibernation for a little bit.
I think you just drown it.
It's just dead.
It's just dead.
Ice water, nice.
Yeah, I brought a turtle home from Minnesota.
Freezing cold
before.
water. I wanted. Have you seen the video of that lady walking her dog on the riverbank? And
Like she gets eaten or the dog?
well, it grabs like the dog, and then she tries to like grab the dog back, and then it says "fuck the dog" and eats her.
Like and
The
she
dog
and
lives.
She's,
Yeah.
and she's dead.
See if you can pull it up, Evan. It's
There's
pretty,
no
Like,
way
and
it's
she got
online.
eaten?
You
Like,
probably
what
have
do
to go to Twitter.
And she got eaten.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Who
yeah,
just
yeah.
films that?
yeah. Who was just filming?
I
that?
would.
You would just
Nah.
not go help.
I'm not getting fucking sucked
He'd
in.
be like,
I
"Oh
heard-
shit!"
I heard. I did.
Yeah.
I did see something
Here we go.
through the grapevine where
Where
if,
my alligator suit.
They're not gonna show it.
she's
on fucking
85,
Inside
bro.
Edition,
You think
bud.
she's gonna die? Like
They're not gonna show the actual footage. If they're
Wait,
gonna
but they
eat-
showed
look.
her the dog. I mean, yeah, you're stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, oh, lady, what are you doing?
Oh.
Okay, go to Twitter and find the actual footage.
Left or right?
You can't go on Fox or no news channel.
No videos. You got to go to like.
I did see though.
USA
that if you were
Crime.
to ever get in
That one.
a little tussle and a little
Yeah,
kerfuffle
what
with a
does
gator,
Florida man say?
that don't resist the spin. Spin with
Yeah,
it.
go with it.
Go with it. Go with the spin. When they start the death roll,
Really?
Yeah.
go with it.
You
Don't
have to.
resist. You got
Otherwise
to.
it'll tear chunks off.
And then I heard either you gotta really go for poking the eye, really just fucking up the eye, or start just punching the nostril.
Really?
I heard those are your three bugaboos if you ever get into.
That's your only chance of survival.
It's
like
Getting out of that.
Eyes and gills.
Yeah.
I gotta find this video. It's so good.
Evan,
No, it's
you gotta
just-
go to.
what do you
you gotta
mean
go
it's-
to X, Evan.
What do you mean it's so good?
It's just shocking.
She's Like, did you see like blood in the water? Like, is it like Jaws moment? Like, where like blood
Evan,
just...
X.
Can you search on X?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, dude, go on Reddit. It's definitely on
Fucking
Reddit, dude.
Horrifying video emerges.
No way.
There we go.
No shot.
Oh, breaking.
Yeah, breaking 911 will show it.
Oh, nice, man. Good video.
Come on.
Video unavailable.
No.
And like, so like she's dead. Like, did she drown or like did it like rip her head off?
I think
Like,
it ripped her head off.
Shut the fuck
What?
up, man.
He's eating.
You're totally making that up.
No.
No.
Go on Reddit, Evan.
What the fuck? My ex on like.
Yes, I'm over 18.
Yeah, it's got to be on Reddit. It's 10 in the morning. Oh.
That's gotta be it.
It's got some
Oh,
upvotes.
it's on YouTube.
Oh.
We're getting blocked here.
I mean, did we really? Oh, hello.
Oh.
Crocodile Dundee attacked by a large crocodile.
Sick.
God damn it.
That man there's a national treasure.
Update. Here we go. We're on some weird website now.
Evan's gonna get some.
Come on, Evan's getting
viruses.
a bug.
Nope, not that.
No.
Nope.
God damn it.
You just got about 18 viruses on your computer just now, just so you know.
Evan, go to usacrime.com. This is a good
I
site.
mean, do we really feel the need to dig this deep to watch an
Yeah.
old lady get killed by a gator?
It's
We'll be right back when we find it. There's some shocking videos on this page.
the world's soft. You can't even watch an old lady get chewed up.
Shoot.
Anyways, okay, we're back. We didn't find it.
All right, we're back. I couldn't find the video. Do
Jamie
some
would've
research.
found
If
it.
you get it, send it to us.
Would you say Jamie would have found
Yeah.
it? Wow.
I
That's disrespectful. Hey, Jamie, pull that
think
up.
that's it for episode 24.
Episode
Yeah.
24.
See you guys back here in
in
2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Almost halfway through the season.
Yep, halfway through.
Appreciate it. See you guys next time.
Yeah.
Good sneeze.